This is Coon Cassis for IFLTV. We're in Nottingham here for Kakachi versus Lee Wood. On the bill, another win in the bank, more rounds in the bank. Joe Cooper, pleased with that performance?
Yeah, I thought I boxed Joe's instructions. Everything he told me to do were done, and Joe was really impressed. So yeah, as long as he's impressed, I'm happy. So yeah, that was the main thing.
Absolutely, still learning curves for you, and like I said, still building up the rounds as well. Like I said, more rounds banked. So yeah. I suppose you could do with getting out as quick as possible now.
Definitely, Coogan. More rounds. Listen, I've probably had that's six. I've had probably 16 rounds in the past 3 or 4 years. So it's not a lot, is it? Really. So the more rounds, the better. Listen, the knockouts would be lovely if they come, but knockouts, rounds, whatever it's nice, and it's all nice. So.
What did Joe Gallagher say about your performance?
He was very happy. He was impressed. He said it was the best performance to date. So you've done everything I told you to, which I did. I tried to. Every punch he told me to throw, I believe I've done. So yeah, he was happy. He was very happy.
What did your dad say about your performance?
My dad, I haven't really spoke to him. He seems happy with the performance, but yeah, I'll have to have a chat to him about it. But he seems happy. Yeah.
Well, he was pleased. I just had a chat with him there, so he was pleased.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's a few shows coming up, but is there any whispers of which one of them shows, like the Queensbury ones, that you could potentially be on?
Maybe the what's the is it Norwich show?
There's a show in Scotland coming up on the 24th. There's one in Ipswich.
Ipswich, that's the one. Sorry, Ipswich. Yeah, Joe. I might hopefully get on the one in Ipswich. But if not, listen, I'll have a couple of weeks off now. I'll get back in the gym, and we'll have to see where we go to try and get another fight date as soon as possible. Really, it'd be lovely to get one in maybe August or whenever. Really, as soon as possible.
Absolutely. I'm assuming you watched the Benn and Eubank fight, Joe?
Yeah. Listen, very good. I was very impressed with Benn coming up. I know Eubank was very dehydrated and he never had many legs behind him. But Benn, I was very impressed with Benn. I think if he drops back down to welterweight, he'll do very well.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, there was a weight issue from both sides. Whether Benn wants to come back down to 147, whether Eubank can do the 160 thing again. So there's a lot of questions to be answered if a rematch is going to happen.
Personally, if I was Eubank, I'd call it a day now. I'd retire. Go out on an eye. He's earned a fortune. Go out on an eye. You're not going to top that what he's done there in Tottenham. So I'd probably call it a day now. Go out on an eye, and that's it. Leave it as that. If I was Eubank.
You did not get to see the Saunders Eubank rematch, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not.
Listen, you don't know. If Billy Joe does come back, that's a fight there for Eubank, isn't it? But just have to wait and see. But personally, if I was Eubank, I'd be calling it a day now and leaving it as that. If it was me.
Joe, what did you make of you, Billy Joe? Sorry, on the fight night. Obviously, he was getting into altercations. Wanted to watch the ring wrap, but wasn't allowed to. I mean, it's quite comical to watch.
Yeah, listen, you got to love Billy Joe, haven't you, for what he does. He draws attention, doesn't he? Look at the views he's got, and not even being part of the show really. And look at the views and the numbers he's got watching him. But yeah, it's comical, isn't it? It's comical to watch.
Absolutely. All right. Well, listen. Have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish, Joe?
No, that's it. Thank you, Coogan. Hopefully, get back out sometime, maybe end of summer, and yeah, keep the ball rolling, keep the train going.
Absolutely. Congratulations, onwards and upwards, and yeah, whenever you've got fight news, we'll catch up with you again.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Coogan.
All right.
Yeah.